Guys, what's up? Um, I was gonna wait, but I felt compelled to make this video. Um, nothing negative. This isn't anything negative. I was just prepping for my Spanish class this evening, and this has also been a video I've been kind of thinking about because my month is coming up soon, and figure whatever. I'm trying to make the video now while I actually have a desire to make it. So, on the channel, you would have seen that I started the Lingoda Super Sprint recently. Actually, when I posted the video, I had already started, but like most things, I made it and I just never actually posted the video. So there's that. I am currently going to start week 4. I think it starts Monday. So I've gone through 3 weeks so far. I have opinions. Um, a lot has changed, not just me, but like with the platform itself. They've actually rolled out new material, a new structure to the course. I wish I had. I guess I do have. I guess I do have screenshots. You could like look at my first video, and then I'll show you how the curriculum is now. Yeah. All right. So I'm attempting to make this video within 10 minutes. Let me give you a kind of first impressions after actually being within the program. It's been, like I said, it's been 3 weeks. Thoughts. I like it. I have improved. General knowledge, kind of comfort speaking. Yes. Okay. That wasn't much, but those are improvements. What do I think so far about Lingoda versus Baseling? I'll give you my thoughts on the program before they shifted over to the new packets, and because I have my thoughts have changed a little bit. I mean, the jury's still out on post new material rollout, but as a base, I think Lingoda is great. I don't know if I personally would have liked to have started from scratch with Lingoda. I mean, you definitely can. The courses start from scratch. I definitely think I much prefer starting from scratch with Baseline because it's one-on-one. You don't know anything. It's my personality. I hate wasting time, or I hate feeling like I'm wasting other people's time. And it's just, I'm sure if I was in a class and I don't know anything, I'm struggling, and then there's like 3, 4 other people, I would feel pressured and rushed. I don't think I would actually ask the questions I really had. But that's just me personally. I'm sure it's a fine program if you're starting from scratch. But me personally, my particular personality, I think I would prefer Baseling. But my current level in Spanish, which is not very high, but it's kind of functional at a base level. I still appreciate the classes I have alone. I've had maybe 4 classes where it was just me in the room. I've had maybe another 3 classes where maybe another 3 classes where it was just me and one other person, and then the rest of them was some combination of 2 to 4 other people. Yeah. And mm, I definitely liked when it was just me, but I also feel like there's a benefit I gained from there being multiple people in the classroom. I'm getting lots more listening practice, um, for what it's worth. Some of the heat is not on me, so I don't have to answer every question. And there's a lot of questions because these things are just workbooks. You're just working through them. Um, yes. Anything else that's coming to mind? Yes. Another thing that's coming to mind is before I started the program, I kind of was like, oh, I won't do any of the vocabulary or the reading classes. Um, Scheduling wise, that's been impossible. Like, I must be in a crazy time zone with like inefficient schedule because it is ridiculous for when I can actually do classes, which is normally between the hours of 7 to 10 o'clock starting. Um, it's wild the lack of options I have, and for me to have to do these classes every day, I'm like shuffling, trying to figure out when to take stuff because I don't want to reach too far in the future, but I also don't want to just be taking classes I don't want. So that's been actually an issue. But I mean, it's been working so far, but that has actually been quite the issue. Like if you're some kid that's on uh, summer vacation, or you're just a kid in general, and you don't have like a job, then you have a lot more possibilities. But for me or anybody who's working, these schedules can be cut. These schedules can be something, you know. Uh, but whatever. Like I said, it's been working so far, but that is something I've struggled with at times, trying to figure out the optimum classes to take and which day to take them. What else? Um, yes, material. We're at 7 minutes. Let me go over the new material and how I don't particularly like it. Um, More colorful, cute. There's like before the switch over, there was more interaction. There was more space for a natural flow. There was a lot more readings in the lessons in general, but now these things, they get in like you go over the objectives or objectivos, and then you go straight into some work. I'm like, yo, I ain't learned nothing yet. What are we doing? Like, I didn't learn nothing yet. How you already quizzing me on some, you know what I mean? Like this. I don't know what the vocabulary for comedy and movie stuff is, bro. You ain't teach me nothing yet. So this is the new stuff that's it is tiring. Yo, these new classes are mad tiring. Not from like not tiring as in oh I'm angry, but like as an actual yo, what is happening? And it's worse. I had a full class. I forget what the lesson was, but it was like 5 of us in there. Holy shit! Like, also another. I don't want to ramble, but I do want to get these points across without making this a crazy long video. The teachers, yo, they. I'm like, yeah, I do realize this is still beginner Spanish. They come in the class like full force, like I feel like I'm supposed to be in Spanish 5 or something. They are in these classes speaking crazy fast. Anyway, back to this. So these are a while. They just I don't know. It can get tiring. It's weird because in a way these are easier lessons structurally, but hard because there's just so much to get through. Um, yeah, so the jury's still out for me on this. Like, practically speaking, the questions aren't hard, but it's the reading. Um, it's the actual formulating. It's the actual formulating a response. So you have many questions that are just like, um, what are your thoughts on this? You know, or if it doesn't ask that, if you're in a grammar course and you're learning, you know, a particular past tense, the the imperfect or the simple past, the the teachers will just be like, Ronald, make a sentence using this, and I'm like, okay, let me. Are you having problems? I'm like, yo, you didn't give me a chance to actually think about what I want to say. Like I haven't even formed. I haven't even formed my opinion in English yet. Let alone am I able to make a sentence in Spanish yet. Calm down, bro. But oh yeah, so the issue with this is when you have a lot of people in your class, 4 or 5. uh, Most teachers I feel like, or recent teachers I've had, they want to give everyone a chance to answer every question. Not these questions, but like more like these questions, where it's more more open. So you have to hear 4 or 5 different people say theirs, and it's time. And then some aren't shy about not finishing, but some want to finish, and they are booking. But yeah, anyway, so that's my 3 weekend recap. Do I like it? Yes. If you're above absolute beginner, I would, and you can swing setting aside your life for 2 months and dedicating to make sure you have the hour free and available and focusable. Then by all means, I say to do a super sprint. Get your money back. I mean, I don't know how month 2 is going to go because I feel like I'm on the ropes sometimes as it is. But the first month has been manageable. I've learned a ton. I've improved a lot. I wish there weren't that many classes. Honestly, I feel like it's a little detrimental going to a class every day with my schedule. I don't have a lot of time outside of class to really double down and put this into practice. If I had more free time, like let's say if I was a regular student or worked part time or just had a different work life balance. You know, example being, I'm a photographer. I own my own business, so even when I'm not working, I'm working. Maybe if I had a regular job, I'd feel differently. I don't know, but that's just how I feel. Um, yeah, like I said, do I like it? Yes. Looking forward to this ending. I'm not gonna lie, but for good reason. I just want to be able to take more time and really work on the um, topics instead of feeling like, all right, whoo, that's done. What's next? But anyway, that's it. I feel like I'm 2 steps close to rambling, and I'll see you guys. I may make another recap or check in before the end. If not, I'll see you the end of August, as it pertains to Lingoda. Until then, if you want to give it a try, there's a link in my description because why not? I paid for it. Yeah, get some what is it? Some free classes or some money off. I don't know, whatever. See ya. How do I stop this?